So please come and join me. Just going to set this up. If you were in the live earlier, then nothing will have changed from your circumstances earlier. So you can ask a different question, but I won't be answering the same one because nothing will have changed in a matter of hours. So just waiting for people to join in. Like I say, if you did have a question answered earlier today, then please ask a different question because the situation probably won't have changed from what happened earlier in your reading. I am here. I'm just waiting for somebody to answer a question. Ask a question. I mean, I'll be answering it, but you'll be asking it. So, don't be shy, my lovelies. Don't be shy. I'm on a lot later than I normally am, so there's going to be a totally different audience. Living the dream, my lovely, your question won't have changed from yesterday, so there's no point asking. That's just showing that you're not in your power and you are putting him on your pedestal. So my lovely, I'm not going to answer your question because nothing would have changed from yesterday. You're not understanding that it's everything about you and nothing to do with him. So your question won't have changed. Your energies won't have changed. You're still in that lack of energy and thinking it's still about him when it has nothing to do with him. He is you pushed out. I'll do an energy update on you, but there's no point asking about him because you're giving your power away to him. So you're not grasping. If you don't shift your mindset, my lovely, you are going to take ages to get him back. Do you want to wait months or years? Shift your energy. It's nothing to do with him. He is you pushed out. What you're thinking and what you're feeling. And what story you're telling yourself. Hayley, advice about a new business salon coming. Have you already found somewhere, Hayley, or are you just wanted to know if you're going to find something? Hello, Kitten, my lovely. I saw you in the chat earlier, but I didn't have time to answer your question. So if you want to have a question answered, then do. And yes, living the dream, you can have a career question. So Hayley, do you already have a business salon you found? Are you asking about if that will be any good, or are you asking in general? While Hayley is deciding, let's just ask about living the dream. So living the dream, a career. Oh no, here. No, still looking. Did see a few, but too expensive. Okay, so Hayley. Right. Any advice for Hayley regarding business salon? Okay, you're looking at the spilt cups instead of the loving cups. So remember what Spirit is telling me. Remember why you are wanting a salon. Okay, have that energy and excitement behind it. Not, oh, nothing's happening, they're all too expensive. Okay, so shift your energy, Spirit is saying. Focus on, why you want it. And hear somebody congratulating you. You create your reality. So hear somebody saying to you, oh, congratulations on you finding the perfect beauty salon. And you're like, yeah, it's amazing. I got it for the rent that you wanted. Okay, what rent are you looking for? What price are you looking for? Do it for your price that you want. Yeah, I found it for the price I wanted, and state that price. It's within such and such kilometers from home, etc. Okay, good girl. Yeah, there's something to do with the past. Now, I got a feeling it could be in an area that either you've overlooked, or somewhere near where you used to live, or somewhere where you used to go. There's a past connection here. So perhaps something from childhood, an area where you grew up, or something like that. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. There's something to do with the past. And I get a feeling they're wanting you to look somewhere where you've been before, somewhere. More an area, if that makes sense. Yeah, two emotion. Well, they're all cut cards, but the two here are definitely saying turn your back on any emotions that are not serving you. Here, hello Wendy, my lovely, thank you. And see the bigger picture is what they're telling you here. So there's something I get the feeling you're overlooking something. There's something you've missed. There's an area you're missing, or something you're missing here. But live in the end. You don't need to figure anything out. Just live in the wish fulfilled, and the universe will bring it to you. Spirit will bring it to you. Okay. Living the dream. Let's look at your... Perhaps something's come up in Wolverhampton. I mean, don't forget we've just had the, COVID. So there may be somebody who's lost a business, and you might have something in that area. I don't know, something to do with the past. It may be somebody from your past who comes in and mentions it, an old school friend or a work colleague or an old business associate. You never know with Spirit. So, living the dream, career question for you. So let me just look at career for you. Any career advice for living the dream? Oh, will I get a Monday through Friday position at work soon, or will I have to wait another year? Sweetheart, it's your fucking reality. You don't wait for no one. You declare what you want. You live as if you're in that. You imagine somebody congratulating you, and it will come. You don't want to wait another year. It's your reality. Come on. Why do you want to wait a year in your reality? So, advice for living the dream. Have confidence in yourself. You are creating your reality. Nobody else. Stop reacting to the 3D. You're thinking that your SP is ruling your reality. There is work has come out here. So, yes, there is work around. Will living the dream get a Monday to Friday job? You declare that. Declare it. I am in a Monday to Friday job. I get X amount of pay, whatever pay you want. It's your movie. Yeah, there is an opportunity that is coming in here. Stay in your power, but also there could be an older woman involved in this. Could be your mother, could be an older woman who helps you here. Perhaps they hear of something. Yeah, there's money coming in here. So if you want it to be a Monday to Friday job, declare. Hear somebody telling you, congratulations, living the dream. I know that's not your name, but whatever, okay? Congratulations, Mary, on having your Monday to Friday job. And you replying, yes, it's amazing. I work Monday to Fridays. I work 8 till 4, 9 till 5, 10 till 6, whatever hours you want. It's your movie. Create what you want. My job is very competitive for new spots. Not in your reality. That is a limited belief that you are put in your way. So get rid of that limiting belief for a start, because it doesn't matter what you script. You're not going to get it if you have that limiting belief. That is not living in the end. That's you putting an obstacle in the way. Okay? Right, Kitten. Let me go back to Kitten. How is my person T feeling about you? Right, Kitten, this one is yours. So T, what do you have to say to Kitten, please? He finds you very I'm hearing the word sweet. I don't like the word sweet, but you must be perhaps a younger person, so it probably sits with you more than my age group. He finds you very sweet, but you can get a little bit caught up in your emotions here. So you might come across as a little bit too emotional, or too sensitive, or too clingy, or something. Okay, take it as it resonates. He is a little bit worried about something at the moment. Okay, he might be stressed or having sleepless nights about something. Here might be a work thing, or scared of relationships if he's been hurt before. Could be school if you're at school. That's fine. Just keep on with your affirmations, but you gotta live in the end. It's no good you affirming if you are doubting, or if you're reacting to the 3D, or you're thinking it's all about them. Okay, I'm going to be doing a video soon on some very, on my other channel, Your Thoughts Create. There is somebody else who's set up a YouTube channel with the same name, but mine's been going longer than theirs anyway. But you can get to it in the description box or on my Sophia homepage, where the 5 points that you've got to, that is stopping you from getting your person. Okay, I will try and do it next week. So yeah, remain in your power here. He does find you attractive. Okay, you might come across as a little bit, like I say, sensitive or something like that. Okay, so but he is worrying about something here. I don't know what. In 3 cards are just showing me that he is stressing about something here. Okay. Miranda, what ab my crush, why ab or AB my crush doesn't respond to my tag on Instagram? Okay, I can only give you what Spirit is going to say. It's not going to be that specific. Okay. I don't feel that they're the sort of things that he's interested in. Okay, I'm getting you waiting and him sort of focusing on his own stuff here. And with this card, I feel that either he's got a girlfriend or already, or the stuff that you're posting, he's just sort of not really his bag, is what I'm getting here. So not really seeing that he's going to be commenting on your stuff here at the moment. I'm afraid. Heavenly, a guy and I shared a dream. We were looking at each other's souls. I want to know what that means, please. No idea, and I don't think you're going to get that in a tarot reading, but let's have a look. See what comes out. Do you know this guy? Do you mean that you were talking to somebody else and he was in your dream and you were in his dream? Or are you just saying you dreamt about some random guy and you looked at each other? Or what are you on about? Can you be more specific here? And I'll come back to you, Heavenly, because don't really know what you're on about there. Little Jeep girl, let's have a look at your question. Would you be able to help me get an idea on how to attract MBM? No, we both know each other, shared a dream, looking into each other's soul. Okay, I'll come back to you in a minute. Let me just do Little Jeep girl. Any advice for Little Jeep girl on getting her Libra male? Just be patient, okay? Stay balanced, Spirit is saying here. This is you in front of a teacher, okay? So if you listen to my channel, then you will hear that it's everything about you. Affirm, you know, any minute now he's going to be texting me. I'm the love of his life. He's head over heels in love with me. I'm all he thinks about all day long, okay? Yeah, you're reacting to the 3D too much. Okay, you are, sweetheart, everything is, your 3D is a manifestation of everything you're thinking, feeling, and what you're talking about. So shift your thoughts into what you want to be seeing. He's head over heels in love with me. He's constantly pursuing me. He tells me every day how beautiful I am or how much he loves me. Okay, he's my man. He's my boyfriend. Affirm for what you do want and not what you don't. You're reacting to the 3D. The current 3D is yesterday's thoughts, last year's thoughts. Okay. So, Heavenly, any advice for Heavenly? I've got the leaving card come out, but this can be detaching from things. Remember, you think I do witchcraft. Oh, fuck's sake. Remember, everything is held in your reality by what you believe in. Okay, he is not separate from you. He is showing up in your reality based on your thoughts about him, about yourself. So perhaps somewhere you've thought, you know, oh, I don't know. Just detach from the ideas you're having. Okay, because if he's telling you, oh, I think you do witchcraft or whatever, he might just be saying it in a general way, like, oh, you're bewitching or something. You must have put a spell on me because I'm so entwined in you or something. I don't know. But just be careful what you're thinking here. Wendy, help me out here. Perhaps I shouldn't have come on late at night in my time. I can see I'm going to lose the plot. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Right. This is him sort of not showing an interest, so be careful here. Rein back, detach from your thoughts you're having of this. You're coming on too strong, is the feeling I'm getting here. And it will push him away. Thank you, Tara. Think about me. Pray for me, my lovely. Pray for me. It's going to be one of those evenings. Yeah, the Tower. Okay, really rein it in. Okay, you don't have to forget about him. Everybody is you pushed out. You can have anybody if you want them. But you're reacting to the 3D. You're coming on too strong. It's scaring the tits off him. Okay, so rein it in. In your head, you don't have to say anything with your mouth and react in the 3D. In your mind, just be telling yourself, he's head over heels in love with you. He tells you every day how beautiful you are. He's constantly pursuing you. When you're coming out with, oh, I had this dream about you, and with that, he's off. Okay? He doesn't want to hear that. Men don't understand things like that. Not all men. So just be careful, because I'm getting a lot of cards that are going to say that you'll scare him off. Here. Okay. Arubius, hello, my lovely. Please check current energies for me and Jay. No contact, just in case. Okay. So what's going on in Jay's energy? This is for you, Arubius. Because I noticed somebody else has got a question with somebody regarding Jay. Yeah. So this is UB's question. So Jay. Okay, he is thinking about you. I can't even say that. Borealis. Is it the Aurora Borealis, the like the Northern Lights thing? The Lover's here, the Star, and he's believing in the connection. So his energies are very good in the connection here. He is thinking about you. He is thinking of the future. He is believing in this. So let me look at your energies in this. For you, detach. Okay, you got to leave everything to do with what's happened between you both before. Forget it. You're not interested in what happened before. Okay, you're trying to create the new version of you both. All right, yeah. Thanks, Wendy. I didn't know if she was trying to say it was that. Right. So leave the past behind, Spirit is saying, and detach from the emotions you're having. The mental thoughts. Detach from your negative thoughts. Sorry. Victory and success. Look, he is thinking about you. Okay, so if you're doing the work that I've said on my channel, okay, affirming that he's your man and you're truly believing in that and you're not reacting to the 3D and you're not doubting it, you will get what you want. It is the spiritual law. Yeah, you're overthinking things sometimes. That's why Spirit is saying detach, okay? It's not detaching and it's letting go, but letting go of how is it going to happen, when's it going to happen? It's letting go of the fear and the doubt. It's being centered in the knowing that it's happening, okay? It's happening. It's going on behind the scenes, even though you can't see it yet. So you have to keep being faithful to your wish fulfilled, the outcome you want, as if you've already got it. He is coming towards you here. So keep going. Let me bring in a romance angel card. New love, yes. It's sort of saying when this comes in that when you manifest the version of you, the new version of you, because if you haven't changed, then even if he does come back, it'll fall apart again, because you're still going to have the same thoughts that you had before that caused the breakup. Okay, even though you think you didn't break it up, okay, if he did it, you caused it. It's your thoughts and your feelings that are creating your reality, unconsciously or consciously. So when he comes back, it's going to be a new love. It's going to be different this time, because you're wiser this time. You're not going to let it go back to how it was before. Okay? So don't overthink things. Detach from all the negatives that you're having. If you go back into the live I did earlier today, I did go through the 5 points that I mentioned that are stopping people getting their SP. Okay? So he is thinking about you. He loves you. He's thinking of the future with you, and he still believes in the connection. So like I say, separation in the 3D is just an illusion. You're still connected. Right, my lovely. Then work with it. It's there to help you get what you want. Okay. Annalise, what is your question, my lovely? Right, Wendy, just keep an eye out for Annalise's questions. I'm just going to go to Renata. Gabriel's current feelings towards Renata, please. Okay, Annalise, I'll come back to you in a minute. Renata, your person is feeling a little bit anxious, maybe a little bit battered and bruised wherever he is. Okay, may have been seen that things weren't what he thought. Okay. Yeah, he is thinking about you. Okay, I am getting that. He is thinking about you. You're his wish fulfilled. He just wants to be happy, and I feel he's just in a little bit of like feeling battered and bruised or anxious here. So it is up to you to get him back. It has nothing to do with him. It's your thoughts that create your reality. So go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create. Wendy will do a link for it because somebody else has set up a channel with the same name. And it will help you to get him back. That's why I'm a mentor. I help people shift their energies. It has nothing to do with him. It's everything to do with you. He has no free will in your reality. You're just giving him that. You can get him back. Doesn't matter if you've been in no contact for 30 years. Okay, Annalise, my lovely. Let's look at your question. So let's go back to where it was, your question. Aries, your Aries and you. So what's Aries got to say? Aries. Okay, he has realized that you gave him everything. Okay, and he is wanting to come back to you here. Spirit is guiding him back to you, where he's going to come back and offer you more. Now, I'm not getting when. Okay, so let's look at advice for you, because it's all about you and nothing to do with him. And my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, that Wendy is just linked, will help you understand that it is nothing to do with your person. They are just a reflection of what you're thinking about yourself, what you're thinking about them, what you're thinking about people in general, relationships in general, the relationship in general, the old story, whatever you think he thinks about you. It's all to do with you and nothing to do with your person. So yes, you can get your persons back. Okay, within a matter of weeks or months. People just make it difficult. So, advice for Annalise. Yeah, for you, if you are going over arguments in your head with him, okay, when you are on autopilot and you are monkey mind, what conversation are you having with him in your head? Be careful. Because if you're going over the old story and old arguments, okay, then that's what he's picking up on energetically, because we're all attached with energy. Separation in the 3D is just an illusion. We are still connected to people in the 4 and the 5. So energetically, so your thoughts, your feelings. So if you're thinking of the relationship as it was, if you're thinking how you're mad at him for not being in touch with you, and you're replaying the old story, you're repelling his energy. If you are feeling resentment, anger, frustration, heartache, sorrow, the wrong energy, you've pressed the pause button. So yes, he wants to come back towards you, but at the moment you're not seeing any movement because you are pressing the pause button, repelling his energy. So every time he thinks about you, he's then like, oh, I think I'll wait, sort of thing, because I don't know, oh, you know, she was mad at me, or she'll probably be mad with me. Be careful what you're thinking. That is not being in the wish fulfilled, your happy ending of your relationship. Victory and success. So just make sure, or even if he does come back, make sure you're not fucking arguing straight away, because he'll be off. Okay, you've got to see this as a totally new start, a new beginning between you. There is victory and success between you, for you. Yeah, he is coming towards you, okay? So, 3 cards showing me that he is coming towards you. Victory and success, but I'm just concerned about this one. So, either in your thoughts, you are still going over old arguments or old conversations. Let it go. Okay, if he comes back, don't start arguing again. If you start reacting, he'll be off again. So, just be careful. Let's just bring in a romance angel for you here. Romantic feelings. Yes, the feelings are still there, okay? Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So he's not gone anywhere. He is on his way back, but in order to speed it up, just make sure that you've let go of the old story. Because if you haven't changed your thoughts about how you see yourself, how you see him, what you think he thinks about you, etc., okay, he is just reflecting back to you your thoughts that you're having. So be careful here. Just get rid of that. That's the only warning card for you. Arguments. Bear with me a minute, guys. Okie doke. Right. Lady Libra. Hello, Lady Libra. Hello. A lot of Libras in today. I got a Libra girl, a Lady Libra, somebody else who was a Libra. Hello, my name is Nancy. May I know Esteban's true feelings for me, please? Right, Esteban to Lady Libra. Okay, the Two of Cups, beautiful. So that shows me that what you're thinking, he's thinking. It is anyway, okay? So the connection is very strong between the two of you. There's a very strong love connection between the two of you. Yeah, you've been through some battles, but you're coming out the other side. Yeah, you may be in no contact at the moment. That is my no contact, or he may be hot and cold behavior. So look at the thoughts, be on your strict mental diet. What thoughts are you telling yourself about this connection? Any old story or thoughts that are the opposite of your happy end to your movie, you have to flip. Okay? So the connection is very strong between the both of you. There are battles that you're overcoming, but you have to watch your thoughts. If he is in no contact with you, then you have to affirm that he's head over heels in love with you. Okay, he's constantly pursuing you. You're all he thinks about. You've got the key to his heart, etc. Everything I say on my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, that Wendy linked earlier because somebody else has named their channel the same. You know, being in the end, what do you want from this connection? If you're going over any old stories, then you have to shift it. Okay, because that will stop it happening. If he's blowing hot and cold and not doing what you want him to do, there's no point arguing and reacting. You have to change him in your mind. You're the writer of your movie. You're the director. What part do you want him to play in your movie? It's all about you. It has nothing to do with your person. Okay. Free Spirit, to what degree? Okay, you did ask a question earlier, Free Spirit, about your Libra girl S. So, has she freed herself from the karmic situation she's currently in, sort of thing? So, what's going on with Libra girl? Now, I think when I did your reading earlier, she hasn't done anything. So, let's see what comes out again. No, she's in a miserable situation. She's not happy where she is. She is going to be turning her back on this situation, though. She's not happy. She will be turning her back on it. I don't get timings. It depends on you and your thoughts. Has nothing to do with her. If you want her to leave the karmic, then you have to keep affirming that she's your woman. She only has eyes for you. You are the only man that she sees. Okay? She tells you every day how much she loves you. You don't have to focus on the third party. If you do, you're giving the third party energy, and that person is not going to go away. What you focus on grows. Trust me, I'm a mentor. I know what I'm on about. I know what works. You've got to shift your energy. It has nothing to do with your SP. It is everything to do with you. Right. Then stop asking what she's doing, because that is you giving your power away. A tarot reading is not going to do the work for you. You have to do the work. She's in a miserable situation. She does not want to be there. But how long it takes is up to you, in the knowing that she's your person. You don't think about how it's going to happen, when it's going to happen. You don't think about the third party. If you do, your energy is in the wrong direction and you're pressing the pause button. Yeah, she will be leaving that situation, okay? But she's also in no contact with you at the moment. So your energy needs to shift. Take her off your pedestal. Stop being a victim in your own movie or an extra in her movie. It is your movie, nobody else's. Okay, sorry about that. I'm trying to sort out another client as well. Right, nail art. Will I start a relationship with Jay in the future? If you want to, yeah. It's your reality. Tarot cards are not set in stone. It's not going to do your life for you. So, will nail art have a relationship with Jay in the future? Why do you want it to be in the future? Why not soon? It's your reality. He's head over heels in love with me. I'm all he thinks about all day long. He's constantly pursuing me. He tells me every day how much he loves me. I'm the only woman he's got eyes for. Come on, it's your reality. Why are you putting a time on the future? Doesn't matter if he's with somebody else. Why are you putting it off? Yeah, you know, why you stood there waiting for the future, looking out into the distant horizon. Okay? Turn your back on the emotions that are not serving you. He doesn't see me. It doesn't matter. Okay? I have clients who come to me wanting a famous celebrity to follow them on Instagram. That person, that celebrity, has no idea who my client is out of millions of people on this earth. You are attaching your energy to him. If you want him to start paying you attention, you have to affirm that he's already doing that. Okay? He sees you. Yeah, like Wendy, he sees you all the time. He tells you you're beautiful. He only has eyes for you. Okay? Has nothing to do with him. It's your reality, not his. He has no free will in your reality. So affirm for what you want him to do. Okay? Yeah, you're worshipping him too much. Okay? You're putting him on your pedestal. You're giving your power away to him. Okay? No. Take your power back. Okay? And start affirming and intending what you want him to be doing. In your mind, your thoughts create your whole of your reality. Okay? Not I hope. You can have him. You're the only one stopping it from happening. Okay? So, Spirit is saying you've got to come into your power. Why are you putting it off? Okay, it has nothing to do with him. No, the cards aren't saying you are, definitely, because you're in the wrong energy. You're making it all about him. You're putting a time delay on it. You've got to be in your power. No, not at the moment I'm not, because you're not in the right energy. You can have him, 100% you can have him. The only thing that's stopping it is you. But I don't have time to go into what is on my other channel, Your Thoughts Create. So go and check it out. Wendy did a link earlier. Okay, Farah, what is your question, my lovely? What does Fairez feel about me? So doesn't matter if he's in a relationship with anybody else, nail art. Doesn't matter if he's married with 6 wives. Doesn't matter if he lives on the moon. Go and check out my other channel, then you will understand what I'm on about. Right, okay. Farah, my lovely. Fairez, what message do you have for Farah, please? Farah. The Lovers for you, my lovely Farah, whatever. The Lovers here. So he does have feelings for you. You may be in no contact at the moment, or his behaviour is hot and cold because it's all about what you're thinking. So what story are you telling yourself? What do you think every time you think of the relationship or the connection? And again, my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, will help you to get your person back. That's what I do as a mentor. I help people get in the right energy. It has nothing to do with your person. Yeah, wanting to be more secure as well. He could be having financial difficulties at the moment or issues. But the Lovers is there, which shows me that he still thinks about you, still got feelings for you. If you're in no contact, if you are in contact, then yes, he loves you, but you need to look at what you're telling yourself. Okay, remember, it's not just about being positive. In my live earlier that I did today, Farah, there is 5 points I gave to why you're not getting your SP back. Okay, and they are 5 important points. So go and please listen to that. Yeah, you got to let your heart and soul sing with joy. You've got to be feeling as if you and him are already together. If you are coming from neediness, you're repelling his energy. There's a difference between wanting somebody or needing them to make you feel happy, whole and complete. Okay, you should be feeling that within yourself. Thinking that he's not available or not into you. Okay. Doubting the process, reacting to the 3D. I can't remember all the 5 points, but go and check it out. Okay, you have got to open your heart fully, living in the end, not doubting or looking to the 3D for proof. Okay, so yes, the connection is still there, but there's still some work that you need to do. Let me just pull a card for you, as you have paid for a reading. So can you just pull advice? Yeah, you're still pinning yourself down with feeling let down and disappointed, but also swords your mental energy. So you're still going over the old story somewhere. There must be no old story. Okay, no old story. So watch what you're thinking. It is a process you have to go through, okay, until you're not being triggered by the 3D. You know that he has no free will. It's everything to do with you, and just in that knowing that he's your person. But if you are not being at the end of your movie and you're still noticing a lack of him, so to speak, then you are pressing the pause button. City Babe, what are Charlie's intentions towards me? Will he go back to his old ex? Okay, from a mentoring point of view, City Babe, if you are thinking if that is a limiting belief or an assumption, will he go back to his old ex? Then my lovely, you've just written the part for him to go back to his old ex. So get that belief out of your head and that assumption straight away. Because even if he comes to you, he will go. So City Babe, did you hear what I just said? Just do a yes or a no, because I've just seen you type something up, so you probably weren't paying attention. Okay, so if you didn't hear that, what I said before I started your reading, City Babe, if you are thinking that he's going to go back to an ex, then my lovely, 100%, he will go back to his ex, because it is your thoughts that create. So what are Charlie's intentions towards City Babe? Okay, no contact with you at the moment, or blowing hot and cold if you are in contact, because you are not in your positive thoughts. You're thinking he's going to go off with an ex. So my lovely, every time you reaffirm that, then that's what he will do, whether you like it or not, because your thoughts create. So get rid of that thought. You're the love of his life. He only has eyes for you, sees only you. He's constantly pursuing you. He's your man. He's your boyfriend. He's your husband, whatever you want him as. Okay? You're the only woman who's got the key to his heart. You're his true heart's desire. You're his home and happiness. Has nothing to do with Charlie. Nothing to do with him. It's your reality and your thoughts are creating. So go to my other channel and understand that. Then you will get him to be your perfect partner. Yeah, the lovers. Okay, so the love is there, but be careful. The lovers is a choice. So like I say, if you are affirming to yourself and thinking he's going to go back to his old ex, then my lovely, you've just shot yourself in the foot, because that's the part you've given him to play, and he will do that. So change that thought. Get rid of that thought. Yep. Okay. Stressed, worried. This is him. So he's a reflection of your thoughts. So if you're stressing out, then he's going to be stressing out, because your thoughts create. Whatever you're thinking about yourself, whatever you're thinking about him, whatever you think he thinks about you, is all comes from you. Your person has to conform to what you are thinking and the role you're giving him. So keep your eye on your target. You deserve love. You're lovable. Know that you're good enough. Know that you're worthy enough. Know that you deserve love. You're lovable. You're loved. You're centered. You're stable. You're secure. Do not give your power away. Take him off your pedestal. Do not play a victim in your own movie, and do not play an extra in his. If you want him, he's yours, until you decide you don't want him anymore. So advice for City Babe, please. Did you have 6 cards? I can't remember. Yes, you did. Advice for City Babe, please, regarding Charlie. So you're the magician. Okay, like Spirit was just saying, you create your reality. Not Charlie, nobody else. You have to sit there knowing that you're good enough, knowing that he's your person. Why would you want to write the part in your movie that he goes off with an ex? It's not up to a tarot reading or spirit. That is your thoughts that create. And I'm telling you now, if that is your assumption that he might go off with his ex, and my lovely, you've just sealed your fate, because he will. Yeah, you're scared of something. So you need to look at what you're telling yourself. What thoughts are you having about yourself? I know a lot of my clients, when they come to me for mentoring, they have a whole load of beliefs about themselves. They're not pretty enough. They're not good enough. Men always cheat. Men will let them down. They've had horrendous parents divorce. Okay? They've had a whole host of things. So there's something within you that is a fear or insecurity or a doubt that is stopping this. Not him, you, City Babe. So you've got things to work on. And on my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, that Wendy linked earlier, and it is in the description box below, you will see a video on self-concept. If you don't know that you're good enough and worthy enough and deserving, and that it's everything about you and nothing to do with him, my lovely, you're not going to get him as you want him. Okay, Mario, what is your question, my lovely? Kermi, Mario, and later going to have a reunion. Okay. So let's look at Latoya's energies. Yes, Tanya, time for bed. Did you have a good evening, I hope? Took your mind off things. Okay, Mario. So Latoya's energies towards Mario at this current time. You might be in no contact at the moment, Mario, or she may be blowing hot and cold at the moment. But I do see her coming back towards you. I know this is a male card, but it is showing me that she will be coming back towards you. There is justice and the wish fulfilled card, so that is positive. So let's look a bit more at the current situation. Let's look at your energies, actually. Let's look at your energies. What's Mario's energies at this current towards Latoya? Good girl, Tanya. Okay, you're wanting commitment as well, okay, but there could be a third party situation, not necessarily a person, that you're focusing on. There's some kind of belief or story you have in your head that you need to shift. So are you going over the old story? What are you thinking every time you think about her? Okay, what old story are you going over? Yeah, focus on your Ten of Pentacles. You want her, you want to marry her, you want to be with her. So keep focusing on that, but you have to shift what you've saying, I have been going over the old story. Then that is shooting yourself in the foot. In the live earlier that I did today, I gave 5 points. Okay, 5 points to somebody that is stopping you from getting your SP. So go and listen to it. I think it was sort of halfway through. Yeah, you're just putting pressure on yourself. You're overthinking things here. Okay, so you're putting pressure on yourself because you're still in the old story. So let's look at advice for you. So what advice do you have for Mario? What does he have to do? Yeah, focus on your wish fulfilled, the end of your movie. Okay? Your 10 of Pentacles. Okay? As if you're already together. Remember, separation in the... Yes, it was Asher's reading. It was. Separation is an illusion in the 3D. You're still connected energetically. Right, and I say about that in the 5 points, the reacting to the 3D is one of the problems that is stopping your person from coming forward. Okay? If you need to book a one-to-one session with me on Skype or FaceTime, then book one. Because I'll know exactly when you're talking to me where you're going wrong. Yeah, you are, just know that you are her man. Okay, she is passionate about you, but you're getting caught up. Look, energetically, she's right there. Hello, behind you, Spirit is saying, like in the pantomimes, behind you, but you're not noticing. You're reacting to the 3D, you're listening to other people, you're having old thoughts in your head, you're watching tarot readings, you're getting tarot readings. Okay, you're not in the right energy still. Yeah, you're cutting your nose off to spite your face. Look at this house. Okay, you're walking past in the cold, freezing cold, focusing on the 3D. When at the back of the house, it could all be lit up. There could be a party going on, but you're not exploring that. Okay, it's not a case of when I see it, I believe it. You've got to believe it first inside of you so it comes out into the 3D. So, advice for Mario, please. Right, Libra girl, I've got quite a few paid readings to do at the moment, so you'll have to wait. There's no good posting your question because I'm not going to be answering it just yet. Just hold fire a moment. If people pay for a reading, it's because they want a guaranteed reading and they take priority. Right, advice for Mario, please. Yeah, the answers you need are coming, but look at this card here. Okay, this is you here. Your eyes are closed because you're reacting to the 3D. Okay, this one is she's seeing and believing in the 10 of Pentacles, her happy ending. Okay, she's believing and then she will see it. Did I see Addison? Yes. Hello, Addison, my lovely. Thank you for joining in. Yeah, alchemy. You're the powerful creator of your reality. Not her. Has nothing to do with her. She has to conform to what you're thinking. And at the moment, she's conforming to the old story because you keep going over the old story. Yeah, use your wisdom, okay? Use the wisdom that I've taught or on my other channel or in the earlier live, okay? And you can have your new beginning. See how you're in the cold like that other card was, but you can have the gateway to your new beginnings. You've got the key in your back pocket already, okay? You're not using it, is what Spirit is saying here. Let's have a romance angel. You can have your reconciliation, but you just keep doubting it and reacting to the 3D and thinking it's all about her. Okay, so yes, your reconciliation is there. You can have your 10 of Pentacles. You can have your commitment with her, but you have to stop cutting your nose off to spite your face. Okay, so hope that helps you, my lovely. Okay, who's next? Vanessa. What's Vanessa's question? Hello, Tony, my lovely. Vanessa's question. Why? Bleh, my name is Vanessa. What does J-O feel for me? Right, so J-O to Vanessa. Okay. Vanessa, he does want to be with you here, but he's worrying about something here. Is he in another relationship with somebody else at the moment, or a controlling mother or somebody around him at the moment? So he's just asking you from his higher self to be patient here. There's something that he might have other commitments or something going on here. So he's just asking you to be patient. Let me bring in a romance angel from him. Yeah, this card for me, I mean, it may be religious factors between you, or spiritual paths or whatever, but this, whenever I see this, there's a third party situation. Right, okay, he was married, but they're separated a couple of months ago. Okay, so that's showing me this here. So he's just saying that he's got to deal with this in his way. So be patient. He's asking you to be patient. So let's have a look at the advice from Spirit for you. Excuse me, my lovely. So what advice do you have for Vanessa in getting J-O? Okay, again, the patience card. So you're going to have to be patient, okay? But it doesn't mean you dwell on the negatives. So say things to yourself like, oh, their divorce went through really quickly. There was no hassle. It went through really quick. Don't give her any energy either, okay? He's my man. He only has eyes for me. I'm the only woman with the key to his heart. I'm his true heart's desire. I'm the love of his life. He tells me every day how much he loves me. Even if he's not ringing you every day and you haven't heard from him, you got to be giving him action and living in the end. So be patient, remain balanced, Spirit is saying, in your thoughts and in your feelings. And my other channel that Wendy's linked back in the chat or in the description box will help you understand that. It's all about you, has nothing to do with J-O. Yeah, you're focusing on the third party still. Withdraw your energies, or you're keeping her burning in your reality, whether they're together or not. Okay, so stay in your power. Stop giving your power away. Yeah, you're reacting to the 3D. There's no point reacting to the 3D. That's not the end to your movie. The current 3D is your old thoughts. Okay? So, my lovely, just be patient. You're going to have to be patient anyway, but it's your reality. You write the script that you want the movie to go to. The universe will bring it to you. You don't need to focus on the how is it going to happen, when's it going to happen. Just know that he's your man, he's your husband. Okay, it doesn't matter whether he's divorced or not. He's your husband if you want to marry him. So you just be patient. Stop focusing on the third party person and situation. Okay, he has got a lot of worries. Don't even thought, you know, in your movie, it's all sorted. It's all done and dusted. He's your man. He's your husband. You're happy living together. He's with you energetically all day long. So stop reacting to the 3D and stop thinking, well, how's this going to happen? When's it going to happen? It's all about you. So that's the map that Spirit's given you, my lovely. You don't have to use the map, but it will take you longer to get there. Okay. Right, just need a drink. Right. Valerie, check in on Kay's feelings since I haven't made myself so accessible. I haven't made myself so accessible to me this week, physically, if you know what I mean. Oh, I see. Yes. Okay, I see what you mean. Okay, Valerie and Kay. Oh, right. Kay to Valerie, please. Was it Valerie? Yes. K to Valerie. K to Valerie. K to Valerie. Okay, yes. He does still have feelings for you, obviously, the lovers, okay? But he is a little bit, okay? So, don't worry about it. It's got nothing to do with him. It's everything to do with you, Valerie. Okay, so he does feel a little bit judged here. However, that doesn't matter. It's your movie. You're not there just to take breadcrumbs. Okay, you want him showing you all the love and affection and appreciation that you want. It's your movie. So start affirming how you want him to be. Okay? So if you want him to be attentive, if you want him to tell you how beautiful you are, how much he loves you every day, pursuing you constantly, can't keep his hands off you, you know, have him show up how you want him to be showing up, but you have to do it in your mind first. Okay, he is just reflecting back to you what you're thinking about yourself, about men in general, relationships in general, what you think about him, what you think he thinks about you. It's all to do with you and nothing to do with him. He has no free will in your reality unless you give it to him, and you're giving it to him at the moment. Not that way, I mean. Okay, so let's look at the advice from Spirit for you. Yeah, for you, this card comes out for me when people are like not realizing that their person is right there energetically or can show up for them. So you are being distracted, if you like, perhaps watching lots of tarot readings, perhaps talking to friends negatively, okay, or whatever you're thinking, you're not putting your focus or energy in the right direction to get him to show up and treat you how you want to be treated. Yeah, have him come towards you, Valerie, how you want him to show up. Okay, because this card with the cups, okay, you might have a deep down belief or an assumption or limiting belief that men only want women for one thing. You might be thinking, oh, men always use me, they have their fun and then they go away. So in the 3D, you're like, well, I'm going to withdraw my, I'm not going to make myself available to him. So then he's going to be like, oh, well, next. Okay, no, you got to have him show up how you want him to. It has nothing to do with him. So write the part, if you like, in your movie how you want him to be treating you. But don't react in the 3D. You've got to think it and then he will show up how you want him to here. Yeah, you're pinning yourself down. The swords are mental energy. So you're pinning yourself down with either he's let you down before or disappointed you before, or somebody else has disappointed you before. Men might have disappointed you before. So you've got to watch what you're thinking here and flip it to what you do want to be seeing. How you want him to be treating you. It has nothing to do with you. When you're affirming that he is showering you with love and affection and brings you flowers every week and turns up on your doorstep declaring his undying love for you or whatever, okay, then he has to conform. So don't react to the 3D. It's your movie. Stand in your power and don't let your past thoughts hold you down here. Chemistry. The chemistry is very much still there. Okay, it's not that it's not there. He's got the lovers here. Okay, but you just need him showing up how you want him. You've got to trust and have faith in this. So trust in your power, trust in yourself, know that you're good enough, worthy enough, deserving of everything you want. You're lovable, you're loved. Okay, he worships the ground you walk on. He appreciates you, he values you, he respects you, he loves you, he adores you, he desires you. You're the only woman with the key to his heart. Okay. Yeah, house. I don't know if you live together already or whatever, okay, but it could be, that you might live together. You might be thinking of living together somewhere. Protection. You're protected. Okay, you're safe and protected here. Spirit is saying. So you might be feeling a little bit vulnerable. Funny enough, that card came out in tomorrow's, well, now it should be out, daily reading for the 17th. So if you listen to that daily reading, that might resonate with you as well in this situation. But stand in your power. Valerie, it's all about you. Have him treat you how you want to be treated. Even if he's never bought you flowers before or bought you chocolates or whatever, okay? Then start affirming that he does do that. It's your movie. It's your life. How do you want to be treated in your movie? So give him the part to play in your movie, in your mind, and it will happen in the 3D. He has to conform. Okay, who's next? Next is Sydney. What is your question, my lovely? And who are you in the chat? Paid readers on Addison 511. Oh, Majesty, Sydney. Addison, I didn't do that. That reading wasn't yours, Addison. Unless you paid for... Oh, you are Valerie. I didn't... Oh, fuck's sake. I know you so much as Addison. I don't think of you as Valerie. Oh, so I can't even remember what I said. Yes, I see. I see. I'm like, why is Addison fucking quipping in here saying, oh, he's got the key to her house and everything? If I say to Danielle about, I call you Addison, and she's like, who's Addison? And I'm like, you know, the one that you were mentoring. She's like, I haven't got an Addison. And I'm like, you know, Addison. I just know you as Addison. Yeah, late night readings. I need to go to bed. Right, Sydney, Majesty, right. What's going on with my twin flame Benjamin? Oh, for God's sake, we've known each other since preschool at 4 and 5 years old. Okay, right. One thing I do want to... I think I need a wine, Addison. Right, so yes, back in your power, back in your box. Right, Majesty, Sydney, okay. Twin flames, if you're going to label it as a twin flame, be careful how you're labeling it. Okay, if you are looking at taking the twin flame label, look, at the end of the day, if you desire to be with this person, then you can have him. The only thing that's stopping him is you. If you want to get caught up in the twin flame concept and you believe is your twin flame, then that's up to you, because everything in your reality is held in place by what you believe in, assume to be true, limiting beliefs, fears, doubts, and insecurities. So if you are taking that twin flame label and you're saying he's the runner, then my lovely, you are affirming that he's the runner, and he will constantly run from you. Doesn't matter how many times you catch the fucker up, he will always run from you, because that is what you are affirming. He is the runner. Okay? Now, if you look at the twin flame concept as this is the romance of a lifetime, he is my true love, we are in a loving, happy relationship, then that is fine. If you are labeling the runner, you are shooting yourself in the foot, and I will tell you that now. Okay? So, because 100% you don't know 100% if he's your twin flame, you are assuming he is. You've heard the twin flame, you are labeling him as a twin flame, and you are getting caught up in the negative meaning of it. If you actually look into what twin flame is, there is so much conflicting stuff on the internet. How can you be sure? You're choosing to believe in it, then believe in it with the right attitude, because if you are runner, then my lovely, he will always run from you. So let's see what Spirit says about this. I know when I started doing my readings, I was labeling them twin flame in the title and doing twin flame readings, and Archangel Michael came in about a year ago and said, fucking pack it in, basically, because you're fucking people up. You're stopping people having what they want, because they're reading about twin flames, getting caught up in all the runner chaser stuff, and it is stopping them having their person. It's all about you, nothing to do with him. So make sure you're not labeling it with a negative label. So advice for Majesty, please. Let's look at, what was his name? It was Benjamin. Right, so let's look at Benjamin's energies in the connection at this current time. So what are Benjamin's energy? Ben, let's just call him Ben. What's Ben's energy towards Majesty at the moment? Yeah, no contact or hot and cold behavior if you are in contact. Okay, oh shit. Majesty, I've just done a whole spiel on twin flames. Please make sure you listen to that. Okay, before I started your reading, which I'm doing yours now, Majesty. Okay, I just did a whole lot on twin flames. please make sure you go back and listen to that. Okay, so Majesty. Okay, Majesty, Sydney, Sierra. Ben's current energies. He loves you. Okay, now please go back to before I started pulling the cards for you and hear what I said about twin flame. Please listen to that, because else you will not get him. So listen to that. He is here. He loves you. Okay, but you can have a million tarot readings telling you that you love each other and that there's a connection, but you've got to shift your energy. So yes, he does love you and he wants to be with you, but at the moment he's either blowing hot and cold if you're in contact, or you're in no contact at this current time. So let me look at your current energies in the connection. So what are Majesty's current energies towards Ben? Yes, in the video. Yeah, okay, you've got to draw him in towards you. Okay, the connection's there. Okay, you're labeling it as twin flame, so make sure you're not labeling him as the runner, like I said before I started your reading in this video, okay, in this live. So he is coming towards you, but you've got to shift your energy. So let's just look at the advice from Spirit for you. So advice for Majesty regarding the connection. What does Majesty have to do? Remember, it has nothing to do with him. You create your reality. If you want to label it as twin flame, then make sure you're labeling it in a positive and not a negative, which I explained earlier. Yeah, just sit there knowing he's your person. Okay, he's my man, he's my husband, he's my boyfriend, whatever you want him to be. He's head over heels in love with me. I would ditch the twin flame label, like Archangel Michael told me to tell my clients over a year ago. And I have clients coming to me who are 100 adamant, they're my twin flame. I don't give a fuck whether they are or not. If you want to believe in that, that's up to you. But if you actually look at everything on the internet, it either fucks you up because you're labeling them as a runner and you are keeping them as a runner in your reality, or you're expecting some light bulb moment to go off here and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting until you correct yourself and remain in your power. You are not going to see the changes from him, because even if he comes forward towards you and you have got a load of stuff that you're telling yourself in your head, okay, he will go again. So be careful of what your thoughts are regarding it, how you're using the label. You should be in the wish fulfilled, in living in the end of your movie. He's my man. We're happy together. We're so in love. He pursues me all the time. He tells me every day how much he loves me. He adores me. Yeah, victory and success. Just stop labeling it and stop doubting it, Spirit is basically saying in my ear. Yeah, just be patient because you're not balanced enough at the moment, okay? Yeah, okay. Just remain balanced, okay? We've got lovely cards here, but just be careful of the twin flame label you're attaching to this and how you're seeing it. Okay, if you shift it to this is the romance of a lifetime, he's my, you know, we're so meant to be together, our souls are one, he's the mirror of me, he's my everything, then they're all positive. Word runner, and he will run from you every time. Okay, so victory and success, just know that he's your person. You don't need to attach a label to it. If you desire him, he's yours. The only thing stopping him from being yours is you. I'll tell you that now, 100%. So let's look at some other cards. So Archangel Michael, seeing as though you're the one that told people to stop labeling things, let's have a card from you for Majesty. Positive thoughts. It's your thoughts that create, okay? So watch what you're thinking. A new romantic cycle begins. So looks like he's come, you know, you're going to be coming back in touch with him, or things are going to be progress, but just keep off the label, okay? Or make sure it's working in your favor. If it keeps dropping out, then watch it when it's uploaded, okay? We're at about 97 minutes. So if you go back about 7 minutes to 90 minutes. Alchemy, you're the powerful creator of your reality. Not him, you are. When you're getting caught up in twin flame readings on other people's channels, my lovely, most of the time they're just doing it because they've jumped on the fucking bandwagon and they are just banding the label around to get viewers and subscribers. Yeah, nourish yourself. Feed yourself. This is actually an egg. I used to think it was the world, but it's not. It's an egg. So nourish this and grow it. Okay, your thoughts are creating this. And a romance angel card. Yeah, attract him to you, okay? Know that you're good enough. Know that you're his person. Stop doubting it. Stop getting tarot readings. Just know that it's a done deal, okay? And take him off your pedestal as well. Okay, Sigrid, does CM still want to get back with me? SC, his energy towards you. So CM towards Sigrid. Woo. Right, this is Sigrid's SC's reading here. They paid next. So CM. So, okay, he is thinking about you, my lovely. He's deep in thought, doing a lot of reflecting here, Sigrid. Yeah, you're in no contact at the moment. But he is thinking of coming back towards you. Now, he's thinking of coming back towards you. Okay, so you're going to have to wait at the moment. So let's pull in a romance angel. Codependency. So be careful if you're in the energy of I need him. You're giving off that desperate energy of lack. You're reacting to the 3D, etc. Okay, be careful because you're giving off the wrong energy. You're becoming codependent, and that is one of the things that's going to stop you from having him come back. So even if he wanted to come back, your energy is in the wrong energy. So let's look at advice for you, Sigrid. Yeah, you've got some work to do here, my lovely. You've got to build this on a firmer foundation than what it is because you're not in your power. You're giving your power away to him. So take him off your pedestal, kick him off, sit your ass on your pedestal and know that you're good enough and worthy enough and do the work that I say on my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, that I'm sure Wendy or Addison will link for you or is in the description box below. There's work that you need to do because you are becoming codependent on him and that is going to repel his energy from you. Yeah, think about the future that you want and be positive. Positive thoughts create your reality, okay? Your thoughts are creating your reality. So what are you telling yourself, about him, about relationships in general, what you think he thinks about you? It has nothing to do with him, my lovely. And at the moment, his ass is sat on your pedestal and you're giving your power away and playing a victim in your own movie and an extra in his. No, my lovely. That's codependent behavior. Okay, yeah, it's your decision. You're in control of the reins here. Not him, nobody else. You're the only one thinking the thoughts you're having and feeling what you're feeling and going around talking about it, okay? So you're pinning yourself down with all your negative thoughts. Swords are your mental energy. You're pinning yourself down. You don't need to figure out how and when. You should just be in the wish fulfilled that is your man. Even in separation in the 3D is just an illusion. You are still connected in the 4D, which is inside of you, and in the 5D spiritually, because you are a spiritual being. We are all connected as one with energy. So in your reality, it is your movie. He has to conform to what you're thinking. He's my man. He's my husband. Okay, there's 5 things that I said on my other earlier live that is stopping you from getting your person. And as somebody said, it was on somebody called Ash's reading. Okay, so go back and listen to it, because you've got work to do here. You're making it all about him, and it has nothing to do with him. That's why you're not seeing him come forward. Yes, he wants to, but at the moment he's not making that movement, because you are in codependent energy, which is repelling his energy from you. Even if he did come back, it would fall apart again, because your energy is wrong. You're not in your power. So he will treat you like shit again, exactly how he did before, and it will fall apart again. And you don't want that. Paloma, what is your question, my lovely? My SP reached out to me yesterday after I walked away from the connection 3 to 4 months ago. What are his intentions? Why has he returned? My lovely, because you've been attaching your energy to him and thinking about him. So remember, it has nothing to do with him. So if he's come back and you've still got all the old story that you're telling yourself about what you think about yourself, what you think about him, what you think he thinks about you, what you think of men in general, relationships in general, it will fall apart. He'll go again anyway. So if you want him to stay, then you have to shift and know that it's everything about you and nothing to do with him, which my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, that Addison has just linked, will help you. So what's his, can you give me an initial to link in with his energy, please? Or a star sign of his? Paloma, please. Hey, Putty Cat, how are you, my lovely? Tim, okay. What are Tim's energies at this current time in the connection with Paloma? Yeah, he loves you. When I see this card, I know 100% your person loves you. Even if they denied it, I don't care. They love you 100%. Yeah, the lovers. I thought I saw one flip over. Yeah, he loves you, okay? He's a little bit worried, stressed, may have been having sleepless nights, but he loves you here. So, in his energies, as far as he's concerned, he loves you. He wants to be with you, end of. So, let's look at your energies in the current situation. So, what are Paloma's energies in the current situation? Okay, you're not too sure. You're like, do I want him back? Do I want him turning up? You're at that, it's your choice, Spirit is saying. It's up to you. Yeah, it's, don't judge this, okay? Stop judging him, the situation. It's the, judgment comes as the judgment card. Are you judging yourself, judging the relationship, judging him or the situation? But also it talks about rebirths and reconciliations. Perhaps you have been thinking about him, you wanted him to come back, and here he is. Okay, but it's your call, Spirit is saying. It's your choice, it's your call. Yes, he loves you. He wants to be with you. But he acts the part that you give him, Paloma. So even if you did say, okay, we'll have another go, but you are still in the old thoughts of what happened before, it will fall apart again anyway. He has to play the part that you're giving him in your thoughts and in your feelings. And my other channel will help you understand that it's everything about you and nothing about them. Everyone is you pushed out. Yeah, you're still focusing on the old story. You're still looking at all the cups that of things that didn't work out before. Okay, but if you want this to work because he loves you, okay, then you have to focus on the loving energy between you. And my other channel will help you understand that. Okay, so let's look at some advice for you. So what advice do you have for Paloma going forward regarding this connection? Yeah, you can be with him, but change your mindset. Have him show up how you want him to. Okay, forget what happened between you before. If you want him in your life, okay, there's millions of people watching this. Not millions, but most of the people in this chat would snap off your right arm to have their person come back. You've got that opportunity. He loves you, okay? He's a little bit worried here, but that's because you're reflecting your thoughts back onto him. Okay, so Spirit is saying he's here, but it's your call. If you keep going over what happened between you before, it will fall apart again. No matter how much he loves him, you can get him back again 1,000,000 times. It doesn't matter. It's your reality. But if you want to, then you've got to look at this in a loving way and have him show up how you want him to. It doesn't matter whether he ever did anything before or said anything to you. It's your reality. He has to conform. So in your mind, be thinking of how you want him to be. You're the writer of your movie. What part are you giving him in your movie? How do you want your relationship to be? Do you want him to tell you every day he loves you? Do you want him to continually pursue you? Do you want him to buy you flowers every week? Take you out on dates every week? How do you want him to be treating you? It's your reality. So have him act the part you want him to play. Yeah, he's come back towards you here. He's passionate about you. He loves you. But you've got to fight off your demons, okay? Fight off these negative Nancy, if you like, that's trying to sabotage this. Your old thoughts, because he will start blowing hot and cold again. So, advice for Paloma. Yeah, you and your loved ones are safe. So you're safe in this connection, as long as you don't go over the old story. Yeah, make your decision. Remember, it had there, it's your choice. Feeling stuck or indecisive, listen to your intuition, okay, and make a decision. What is your heart telling you on this? You don't have to have him back. You can go with somebody else. You can choose to, say, sorry, I don't want you back or whatever, okay? If you do want him back, then you've got to get rid of any of the old story about yourself, about him, what you think he thinks about you, etc. Yeah, you're a little bit in the dark at the moment, a little bit clueless, but he loves you, okay? So it's up to you. Yeah, you could have a child between you. There may be a physical child. You may be wanting children if you did get with him. But this card talks about believing like children do. Believe in it. Children believe in Father Christmas, the Tooth Fairy, the Easter Bunny. They don't doubt it. They don't quibble about it. They believe it 100%. It's your movie, okay? What you believe in manifests. We're always constantly manifesting our reality. It's just that we're asleep. We're unconsciously doing it. When you consciously do it, you can be and do whatever you want. You can have your beautiful relationship. Spring, yes, he's turned up now. Okay, it's May. May is still spring. Your desires fully manifest as the flowers blossom. It may be that you get pregnant, so be careful. You may get pregnant before June is out. True love. Yeah, he loves you, sweetheart. Okay, like I say, this is the romance of a lifetime. When I get that King of Cups, I know that he loves you 100%. So it's all up to you, Spirit is saying. Okay, he wants to be with you. You've got to think, watch my other channel so that it doesn't fall apart this time. Okay, watch it. It's free. Okay, even if you watch a video every day or 2 videos from it, there aren't that many on there, but it will help you understand that it's everything to do with you and nothing to do with your person. You've got to see this as a new relationship and not the old one. Okay, Addison and Wendy, can you put a no more paid readings, because it's coming up to 1 o'clock in the morning where I am and I'm starting to get a bit knackered, and I will finish off these paid readings and do 5 minutes or 10 minutes of free readings before I go to bed. And for those of you who have been watching, who are still watching, please explore my channel if you are new here. You know, I've got a monthly reading. I do lots of different readings, a daily reading, no contact readings, how do they feel readings. There's lots I do on my channel. So please go and explore it, and also hit the like button. The more likes, it does something to the algorithms, so more people see it. Okay, so that one was Paloma, and I've got 2 more, then I'm going to do some free ones. Guidance for next week. Also, should I move on from my ex, who is also an Aquarius? Okay, so you're asking sort of 2 questions, so you've got enough cards. So you never have to move on from anybody. You're the only person stopping you being with your person. It's your call. Okay, how your person is treating you is because of the thoughts you're thinking, and my other channel will help you. So Elisa, let's just do a quick guidance for next week. I have done the love reading for next week, the next 7 days, if you want to check that out as well. And also I did the zodiac signs love reading for the whole of May, so you can check that out as well. So Elisa, let's just do next week for you. So advice for Elisa regarding next week. Okay, you're becoming frustrated here, Elisa. Okay, you're frustrated here. You're going to be frustrated, or you're frustrated at the moment. So that is a lower vibrational energy, which is not helping you. What is this one? Yeah, we'll take those. Okay, you have to decide to be happy here. It may be you're frustrated about communication. here, but you're just trapping yourself in your own mental prison. Remember, your thoughts create your reality. So swords are your thoughts. You're just trapping yourself in your things that you're telling yourself that aren't true. Spirit is saying to me here, you're overthinking things. You've got to free yourself. The Death card, major changes. Okay, free yourself from the things that you're trapping yourself in here and feeling frustrated about. Spirit is telling you for next week. Okay, let's look at the Aquarius. So what Aquarius' energies towards Alyssa, please. It's a stalemate situation between you both at the moment. That's what his higher self is telling you at the moment, Alyssa. Yeah, low vibrational energy. So he is picking up on your thoughts you're having about him, and you're in a very negative energy towards him at the moment. So he has to reflect that back to you energetically. So you're not seeing movement. You're becoming frustrated. You're trapping yourself in your own mental prison. And so he's not doing anything about it because he's picking up on the negative energy that you're sending to him of resentment, anger, frustration, sorrow, jealousy, whatever you're telling yourself, it's the wrong energy. Yeah, the Sun card again. So I feel that he does want to communicate with you, but you're in the wrong energy. So let's look at the advice from Spirit for you. What you need to be doing to shift this. You don't have to finish with him. You know, you don't have to move on. I get people together all the time, but you're thinking it's everything to do with him. It has nothing to do with him. So go and watch my other channel, Your Thoughts Create. So advice for Elisa. Yeah, you can take my teachings on board. This is me, this is you, okay? You can listen to what I'm telling you or what Spirit is telling you. It is up to you. But my other channel will help you see that it has nothing to do with your ex. It's everything to do with you. That's how I get people back with people. Yeah, again, the Sun card. 3 Sun cards. You can have your happiness. You can have communication from him how you want it to be. Okay, instead of hot and cold behavior or no contact. But you're the magic wand. You're the magic wand. You have to call him into you. It's your energy. Okay, not his. Yeah, at the moment, hot and cold behavior from him or no contact. Okay, he's rocking all over the place because you are in your energies. So advice for Alyssa. Ooh. Show the world the real you. Stand in your power, and I explain about that on my other channel. Yeah, Ready, set, go. Dive in and embrace your heart's desire. If you want him, he's your person until you decide you don't want him anymore. Like I say, it has nothing to do with him. And I explain that on my other channel. That's where people make the mistake of thinking it's to do with everybody else. Your outside world is a reflection of you. Yeah, the masculine. This doesn't come out as a divine masculine. This means you're the masculine, as in use the masculine side to get what you want. Okay, we all have a masculine and feminine side to us. The masculine side is the hunter-gatherer, the go-getter side. So stand in your power and decide what you want. If you want him, he's yours. The only thing that's stopping him being yours is you. Yeah, put yourself on your pedestal. His ass isn't on your pedestal. You're on your pedestal. Put yourself back on your pedestal and regain your power. New home. You might be thinking of moving home, but this card comes out more for the bottom thing. Moving forward, or moving is a step in the right direction. So moving forward, you've got to move this forward in your thoughts and how you're looking at this. This is you with your ass sat on your pedestal. This is him coming towards you. You can have him show up how you want him to, but you've got to remain in your power. Yeah, you've got healing still to do here. It says healing family issues. So there may be something like your parents divorced and you've got deep beliefs rooted somewhere in you about how relationships should be, or how your relationships always go. You're always treated by men in a certain way. Your relationships always go a certain way. It's not because of the people. It doesn't matter who you meet. It's all about what you're thinking about yourself, what you think about men in general, or relationships in general, or your person in general, or what you think that people think about you. It's all about you, my lovely. So you've got some healing to do. You've got some things to shift here. You can have him if you want him. You've got to shift this, and you've got to love yourself first. So you've got to know that you're worthy, you're good enough, etc., etc. Okay, so my lovely, please check out my other channel. If you want him, he's your man. You're the only one stopping it from happening. And I'm still laughing to myself about poor old Addison there. I didn't even twig, didn't even cross my mind that I was doing your reading. And I didn't even have any alcohol today. Right, okay. I think I've got one more paid reading, and then I'm going to do 10 minutes max of free readings before I go to bed, because it's now 5 past, coming up to 1:05 here in the morning, and I am shattered. Okay, so whose question was left? It was, oh, Iman, my lovely. 3 cards. Oh, that's nice and easy. M's energy towards you, Iman, lovely. Okay. M's energy towards Iman. Right. Okay, feeling quite secure or working on himself. I feel it's both, to be honest. They're giving me both. So, Iman. Yeah, Three of Swords. So he may have been in a shitty relationship before. He may be going through, okay, you're in no contact. So he may be working on himself. He may be feeling heartbroken that he's not with you. It may be that he has to leave a third party. Okay. Bye, Wildcat. Tony, just post your question. Don't bother asking. Just post your question because I only see the questions when I quickly look up. So I'm going to take the first ones that I see when I've finished Iman's reading here. Right, there is a third party. Okay. Yeah, he's looking towards his future. So I feel that he's going to be coming out of this relationship. Okay, so remember for you, Iman, you don't focus on a third party. And in case you missed my earlier live, I gave 5 points on Asher's reading in that live session about what's keeping your person away from you. So go and check it out. I will be doing a video on it for my other channel, Your Thoughts Create. But yeah, he is thinking about himself, putting himself first in this third party situation and thinking about the future here. I feel that he will be coming forward to you, offering you something more, okay? Right, so let me just quickly do Tony, as Tony is in Greece. You should be asleep. Should be in boo-boos. If I'm knackered, then... Right, okay, you can always watch it back, Tony, and put on the subtitles. So, right, what's next? What's coming up for Tony regarding finances and career? For you, you are thinking too much about this. So Spirit is saying, think about how far you've come and where you want to be going, but don't think for too long. You don't want the grass growing under your feet here. Okay, so think about how far you've come and how far you want to go. Where do you want to go? It's your reality. It's your movie. What do you want to be doing? What amount of money do you want? My other channel, Your Thoughts Create, will help you understand that you can have whatever you want. It's all about you. Yeah, there is an opportunity I feel coming in around you. Okay, but I don't know what. I'm not hearing what. There is an opportunity being presented to you, I'm hearing. Yeah, there is, like I say, you're being offered something here. Something is going to be coming in around you. Just stop reacting to the 3D. Okay, remember the current 3D is fake news. So just remain in the wish fulfilled. Here's somebody telling you, wow, Tony, you're so rich. You're so wealthy. You've got so much money. Yes, I've got a bank account full of money. Okay, I earn X amount every month. I'm financially secure. I've got the financial freedom to have whatever I want, be whatever I want, do whatever I want. Okay, or hear them congratulating you on getting a job. It's up to you, okay? Right, so something is coming in around you, Tony, anyway. So go and get some sleep, because if it's bloody 1 o'clock in the morning here, yes, it's good. It's good. Stop reacting to the 3D, that's all. And go to bed. If it's, like I say, 1 o'clock in the morning here, it must be like 3 or 4 in the morning for you. Okay, Remember just to post your question. I want to come back to somebody who has been in here for a long time, and that is, let me go and see if I can find it. There's Jaden. You've been asking for a long time your question. So I'll do yours, Jaden. I can't see the other person. I've just lost it again. Sorry, Jaden. Where was it? How is my Capricorn's life with his Virgo wife now? I am an Aries and no contact. Okay, I will tell you now, if you are thinking about the third party, about his wife, then that bitch is going to keep burning in your reality. Don't give energy to it. He's your man. He's your husband. Doesn't matter what the current circumstances are. It doesn't matter if he's married with 6 wives. Current circumstances do not matter. But if you're focusing and asking questions like that, then you're focusing on the wife. You've got resentment. You've got anger. You've got jealousy. Your man is not going to come back to you until you shift your energies. So please go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create. So let me just see. Right, you haven't given me their names anyway, so I'm just going to look at advice for you, because it doesn't matter what situation he's in. It's not going to help you. That is not going to help you get him back. So focusing your energy on the wrong thing, my lovely. So Jaden, advice for Jaden for getting her ex back. Yeah, you're the magic wand. Okay, you're connected to him by energy. If you want him back, you've got to shift your energies and your mindset. And focusing on, oh, is he happy with his wife, is not the right energy. That's a wrong energy. Okay, yeah, you've got to remain the Queen of Swords. Watch what you're thinking. He's my man. He's my husband. He's head over heels in love with me. I'm the only person he has eyes for. Okay, I'm the only woman with the key to his heart. If you are affirming for what you want, then anything stopping that from happening will be removed. You don't need to think about how's it going to happen, when's it going to happen. You live in the end of the movie. Strict mental diet. My other channel will help you to do that. Yeah, you're going over arguments in your head. You're going over the old story still. Totally wrong energy. So you are going to take a very long time to get him back, or if at all, until you shift your energy here. You're going over the old story. You're holding on to resentment and anger and frustration and sorrow. You are arguing with him in your head. You're having conversations with him in your head that are not productive. You're attached by energy. Okay, separation in the 3D is just an illusion. You're still connected in the 4 and the 5D. And also you are focusing on the wife and their relationship. So you're keeping their relationship in your reality. Wrong energy. Shift it, my lovely. You can get 1,000,000 tarot readings asking how him and his wife are doing or how he feels about you. It's not going to change anything until you shift. And until you do, you're not going to see him come back to you. So, very quickly, how is my fiance D Pisces feeling? Well, that's showing that you're not in your power if you are wondering what your fiance is feeling about you. So, it's going to come out with that you've got insecurities within yourself. Mokolate, that is you. So Mokolate, this is for you. Yeah, you're waiting here. You're hanging around waiting, or he's waiting for something. One of you is waiting for something here. This is mocha latte. Yeah, there could be some finances you're waiting for. You might be waiting on the finances to get married or something. Um, right, that did buffer then. That did buffer then, so I apologize. Right, there may be some finances that you're worrying about as it is on a finances card. That might be what you're waiting for. It may be that he's blowing but hot and cold because your thoughts are hot and cold. He's you pushed out, remember. So have him treat you and show up how you want. Like I say, if you're having a tarot reading, ask him what he's feeling about you and he's your fiance, then that is showing me you haven't got the confidence and the courage in yourself. You're not trusting something here. You're not trusting yourself. So it's a little bit worrying. Oh, Rose Francois, same surname as me. Sophia Francois. Okay, I'll have a look in a minute. Right, okay, sorry. Mocha latte. Yeah, it may be some money you want for a trip. This card can come out as a trip or movement, moving forward, moving house or whatever. But, you know, he is passionate about you. Okay, he's passionate about you. So you've got to look at what you're telling yourself about yourself. You know, be in your power. Yes, I am good enough. I am worthy. Of course he loves me. Blah, blah, blah. He buys me flowers every week. He's head over heels in love with me. He tells me every day how much he loves me. Whatever, okay? We've got the money for our wedding. Whatever. It's your reality. It's your movie. And my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, will help you. And the ladies, Addison and Wendy, have been posting it. So you can have your marriage with him. You can have the commitment. But I'm just a bit worried about what you're thinking here. I'm going to pull a card for you anyway because it's worrying me that you're asking the question about your fiance here. So, advice for Mocha Latte. One card for Mocha Latte, please. Yeah, the Hangman again. Sweetheart, reach up, untie your feet. It's nothing to do with your person or relatives or anybody else. It's your movie. Have it go how you want it to. You're reacting to the 3D, you're reacting to him, you're reacting to the 3D, okay? You're not getting very far here. Change your story. Go to my other channel, that will help you. Right, who paid Rose, wasn't it? Okay, Rose, what's your question, my lovely? Is my person, Herbans, going to take any actions towards me? He's a Leo. I take it you're in no contact then. Okay, so Herbans to Rose. Herbans to Rose. Right. His spirit is trying to give him the confidence and courage here. Okay, but you are going to have to be patient. Remember, I'm connecting to his higher self, and his higher self, Rose, is saying that Spirit is trying to give him the confidence and courage. Okay, but you're going to have to be patient here. Yeah, there may be a third party situation. This card can come out with third party. Okay, but it's maybe that he's just, you know, still thinking about the fact that he's not with you. Okay, the heartache here. Okay, and the separation. So let's look at a romance angel card on the connection. This could be the one. Okay, you've already met the romantic partner you seek. So let's look at the advice for you, Rose. So advice for Rose. Advice for Rose. Yeah, you're reacting to the 3D. Okay, how's it going to happen? When's it going to happen? It's the wrong energy. So please go and check out my other channel, Your Thoughts Create. Also in the live I did earlier today, Rose, I did give 5 reasons why your SP is not coming forward. Okay, I did it on somebody called Ash's reading. Go and check that out. Yeah, your emotions are a little bit scattered here. So you're in the wrong energy, Rose. Okay, he won't come forward until you're in the right energy, and you're not in the right energy. That's why you're seeing no movement. Yeah, you're still reacting to the 3D here. Okay, so you're not seeing the movement you want because you're in the wrong energy and the wrong mindset. So if you want him, he's yours. You're the only thing stopping him from being in your reality, because you're in the wrong energy at the moment, which is repelling his energy. I don't understand. No, the person who's no, I'm not saying no. There's a man that keeps on popping up in my personal readings, though I don't know his name. He may be a Taurus, I'm pretty sure. What will our relationship be like? What's his personality like? If people have already been telling you in readings that somebody is coming in, mine's not going to be any different. I don't get anything like that. I would just get the same as what other readers are. So I'm not going to bother answering your question because you're not going to get the answer you want here. Aquarian, let's just do 3 cards on your energies, because if you're having a wobble, remember you have to remain in your power. I gave 5 points earlier in the live that I did earlier today. So advice for Aquarian. Yeah, I think that's spirit telling me it's bedtime. Right. Advice for Aquarian. Advice for Aquarian. Yeah, you've got to stay in your power. Look at this girl. She's practicing her magic. Pentacles is your emotional security and your financial security. Well, in this case, it's your emotional security. You've got to keep practicing this. You've got to persist for it to exist. Life is not happening to you. It's happening through you. Your outside world is a reflection of your inner world, your thoughts. You're a big girl, okay? Your thoughts are creating and your feelings are creating. Yes, you're human, you're going to have a wobble, but you have to see it why you're being triggered and learn from that, okay? Why are you being triggered? What are you thinking? Like when I had my meltdown the other week, I knew that I didn't doubt it anymore, okay? I knew that I didn't doubt it. I knew what I wanted is mine. What I realized from my meltdown was that I was still giving my power away. And since then, I have remained in my power. I am not giving my power up to anybody. I remain in my power. I'm the creator of my reality. Okay? So remain in your power. Has nothing to do with your person. So go and listen to the live I did earlier, which I think you were in anyway, and listen to the reading I did for Ash. Yeah, you're looking at 3D, and that was one of the points that I give. You've got to keep saying it's fake news. Okay, there is always movement going on if you are affirming in the end of your wish fulfilled. Yeah, look at you laying on these bed of swords, your mental energy, sleepless nights, worrying, reacting to the 3D. You're pressing the pause button. That is not living in the wish fulfilled, knowing it's a done deal. You're still reacting. Yeah, reacting to the 3D and in your devil energies. So only you can shift that. Okay, only you can shift that. You have to be strong for it to persist. Okay, it's no good reacting to the 3D. It's fake news. Okay. Rose, go and look at my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, my lovely. That will help you. Right, I'm really sorry, guys, if you've been waiting for a question, but I am absolutely fucking knackered. It's 1:30 in the morning here, and I did do quite a long one earlier. So, my lovely, and I've been on here 2 hours now, and I need to go to bed. So, I'm going to have to love you and leave you. Please like and subscribe so that you hear when I'm next doing a live. Okay, it should alert you. And I'm sorry if I didn't answer your questions. I can't even focus on the screen now. So I'm going to go. So thank you, Wendy. Thank you, Addison. Thank you for you all. Thank you so much for your support. Love and light.